Don't even worry about that, because we starting the game. We starting the game up. Pause that music. Pause that music. Yes, sir. Pause that music. We gotta get involved. It's time for us to get involved. I forgot what I was doing. Oh, it's been a while. It's been a long time. Find the curse breakers. Pretty sure they're not in town, so. Oh, I did my side mission. Okay. We back to just questing. Man, I'm in slippers. I hate it.
Come on.
I took my slippers off. We
need to find the others.
I wish I could turn up the brightness on this screen to look like what y'all are seeing. What I'm seeing is it's more whitewashed, and I don't like it. It's like there's a disgusting film. Oh well, that'll be for after stream. I'll fix it
We're
out.
best off staying where we are for now, I reckon.
Let's get you to a physical.
Sid? What said you'd be coming? I trust you don't mind. Also thought you might need some help. And it appears he was right.
You, could say that, yes. They're saying the Imperials descended like a storm. No one was spared their fury. Martha tried to step in and calm things down, but all our efforts got her were a pair of iron shackles and a hard march.
Any idea where?
Judging by their tracks, they headed towards Sorrowwise Bay.
To the Abbey sheltering Martha's bearers.
The bastards. Jill and I will go after them. You take care of the people here.
We will. But, before you go, one of the locals heard something. He said the soldiers were talking about a culling. I don't know how big this is, but it doesn't sound good. Be careful out there, Sid.
You do the same.
I mean, I got no choice but to pray on time. So what if I move my mic completely over here? But then that's in the way of the screen. But I guess that's better for like hearing. I'll play with it like this for now. Nope, I lied. I lied. But I do gotta turn my way, so y'all should be able to hear me.
Cole is right. That was no tavern brawl. It was a message.
But a culling. Bearers are the property of the Empire. The garrison wouldn't have the authority to act alone. The orders would have had to have come from higher up.
Okay. That's fine, I guess.
Oi, look sharp!
Don't talk
See
to
you,
me.
Sid. The soldiers who did this are long gone, I'm afraid.
What are you after?
Do I have a bastard sword? I guess I do.
That all, is it?
Alright, let's get involved. The town's been attacked. It's up to me to stop him. Sid! I'm Sid. Not again, Sid. I am Sid.
If those horses touch an arrow.
Nah, get down here.
Get him!
I gotta try my new sword.
Over here! Get him! Sick him! Over here!
Get over here!
Over here! Go for it!
Oh, item. Yeah, hold on, y'all. I gotta adjust the settings. Is iSaver mode on? Oh, iSaver mode was on. You turn that hole off, it looks amazing. On, it's disgusting. Off, oh my god, I've had it on this whole time. That's why my screen was so trash. What's up, Xbox Clown? I said,
Look,
so you really rooting for
up ahead.
Dimitri? That's crazy to me. And you watch Guts. I mean, you watch Berserk.
Martha, are you hurt?
Don't worry about me. It's them at the Abbey who need you. You have to do something. Tell us what happened. What happened?
How similar is this
Damn
Final
Black
Fantasy to
Shields,
Devil May
that's what
Cry?
happened.
What's crazy is my cousin was asking me last week, what does this game play like? And I immediately said it plays like Devil May Cry. It's
The Black Shields.
it's 80% similar to Devil May Cry. 80%. You have your summons, you have the magic spells, which is really just one button. If you hold it, you charge it from fire to fire. But it's pretty much Devil May Cry.
long enough for me to get away.
Then they may still be alive.
With a hella
Martha.
interesting story.
Do you think you can make it back to the inn? Cole is there with the other curse breakers.
Game of the year too.
Thank
Easily
you,
gonna be
Clive.
game of the year.
Black Shields.
There's something over there. All right, let me fight these birds real quick and I'll show you.
One order of
So I have three elements: thunder, fire, and wind.
defend all her citizens.
Seems a step too far, even for the Empire.
Hell, it's hella similar.
Get him.
And then you got your special moves.
Go for it.
It's really similar to Devil May Cry. Just imagine Dante's guns being magic instead. That's the game. But you don't really have open exploration, but you can explore a little bit. Like, this is the map. It's not really open. Like, everything you see you can't touch, but you feel like there's a good amount of exploration in it. The only downside I've seen so far is the level system. Even when you level up, it really don't feel like anything changes.
Over here.
And that would be like Dante going into double mode. This is me channeling E for 50%. I did not activate.
Go for it.
I gotta get back on my purpose. I got a mission. And where I'm going is not mission based, so let's just move on to a different direction. Man, I really can't believe I had iSaver mode on this whole time, just ruining the graphics for me. Flames of Rebirth! Ignition!
Get him. Attack.
I sent y'all flying. Y'all just refuse to go down, huh?
Are we too late?
This town's been ravaged.
There might still be someone inside.
I forgot my fan was on.
No.
Damn it.
I thought you lot were all spent.
Murderers. They drove the bearers to this.
Wait. These two aren't turned.
That bitch of an innkeeper must have sent them. Colluding with the enemies of the Empire is a serious offense.
And for their crimes shall they be punished.
Black and gold armor? You think you doing something? Boy, I'm about to work you. Watch how.
Dwell in darkness that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these our swords we swear.
How dare you speak those words? Have you no honor?
Clive.
This won't take long.
Let me get rid of you first.
This one.
Yep. Garuda! Come on, y'all. One down.
Get him.
Two down. Oh, yeah, you thought you was doing something? Thundara! Hold this. Yeah, now talk about
Is
it.
that all of them?
I got my 11 sword on.
I think so.
Do I not have points to get new abilities? Reduces gauge cooldown by 3 seconds. Oh, gouge, not gauge, gouge. I don't really like Win. I'm not gonna.
I didn't see the abbot. He may still be alive.
For their sake, I hope he is. Because if he's not alive, I'm about to rain down an unholy hellfire. Get it? Because I'm evil. Damn, she got done dirty.
The abbot.
The bearers died protecting him. Calling upon what little magic they had left in their bodies.
Clive. He's breathing.
Heal him, Clive. Oh, that's not the abbot.
We're friends of Martha. We're here to help.
Are the Imperials dead?
They are. Every last one.
If only that were true.
I am a dominant.
The Black Shields will return. The cuttings will continue. This area will never be saved. Unless we save her.
It's up to me.
Tell Mother. The base is in. And tell her this wasn't her fault.
I shall.
In here! We found a survivor!
Clive. He's gone.
Damn. Yo, I'm hating the people in this game, which is a good sign of a game, cause like they doing this world filthy. The higher up the royals doing this world filthy.
They didn't need to die like this.
No, they didn't. But it was their choice. They knew the fate that awaited them and chose to meet it on their terms, fighting for those who fought for them.
Martha said they rose from their beds, threw themselves at the Imperials so she and the Abbot could escape.
Made it.
I
Welcome,
gathered the
Shiny.
bearer's remains.
Good to see you again,
Consignment
as
to the
always. I
tide.
tip my hat to you.
There's a drawbridge not far from here. Reddick's jump. The currents there are swift. If the Abbot was still with us, he'd have taken the dust there himself and performed the casting.
Get me a little
Get
streamy
someone to-
streaming before the Bachelorette tonight. Yes,
do
I
it.
watched the Bachelorette. I know.
Of course.
It's entertaining to me.
Cole and I will remain here and see to the Imperials.
I got bad posture. I need to. You will not get respect unless your back is erect. I need to keep my back straight. I be hunching. I'm starting to notice that I need to get a new chair, a hunch-proof chair. Badge of might. No, we don't care about that. I need this. Do I want this? This makes Torgal attack on his own. Yeah, get rid of the healing. It's the remix to Ignition, hiding fresh out the kitchen, mama holding everybody and every minute. We don't talk about him. I forgot. I shouldn't be singing that song. Okay, so here's what I want to do. This move is good. I think I want to save up my points, my ability points, to get this. I need 1,000 more. Wonder if anything happens if I max this out. Let me just max this out real quick. Okay, nothing. Alright, well, back on mission. Make for Riddick's jump. I wonder if I can teleport. Oh, it's down there. Okay, so teleporting would do me no good. Heard. I just gotta make this long walk. Chaos control! Visa spear! Can I cut? Nah, not really. Nope, can't cross. So let me tell you about Otakon, my brief experience at Otakon this year. Friday was mad cool. I saw Yaiba perform. They did a lot of the Naruto opening. Well, not the Naruto openings, but they did one Naruto opening. They did a lot of the Naruto fight music. They also did music for Baki. What the hell is that? Baki, Bastard, Record of Ragnarok, all on Netflix. Oh, he has a bounty! So that was cool, but Saturday was so lame. There was nothing really going on, so. Every now and then, Clive may encounter creatures larger, faster, or more ferocious than most. While flight is always an option, defeating these notorious marks can earn him not only renown, but also rare materials that may be used to craft new gear or upgrade existing items. So yeah, I won't be going to Otakon next year unless there's somebody I really just have to see.
Of course it has. It's a floating eyeball.
Oh, he put some kind of hex on me. Oh, hell no, no. Hit you with this. Flames of Rebirth! Burn into cinder! Garuda! Ramu! Thunderbolt! May the flames of Ifrit burn you to hell. Oh, he cast Doom on me. I don't even know if there's a way for me to avoid Doom. Nah, what's up? I'm here with it. You ain't never met nobody like me. I'm about it. Come here. On your knees, soldier. Cut him up, Clive. Cut him up, Clive. Got him staggered. Move Doom up off me. Hit that, that's iconic. What's up? Nah, what you want to do, bro? Flame of Freedom. Finish it. Easy work, easy work, easy work. I don't know. Green is renowned, I guess.
You didn't see that coming.
Stupid. That was actually a tough fight. I know I made it look easy, but that was a tough fight.
Bet we're all ready.
But that's just what I do. I make the difficult look mundane. You feel me?
That must be the bridge.
If you feel me, say what's up. I've been sipping my energy, so I'm extra hyped. Wow, it's already almost gone. I love this flavor, though. I gotta get the portion size right. Nope. I'm hunching.
So shall
again.
the waters cleanse thee of thy burden, and bear it out to sea.
And now they are truly free.
I hope so. What of the Imperials?
A pyre was made. It's more than they deserve.
Let me listen back real quick. Okay, I don't think y'all hear my fan. We good. Well, when I pause it, yeah, you definitely hear, but that's a different story.
We should go back. Cole is worried about Martha.
All right.
And I can just teleport there. Hey, brighten up. I took care of people.
No one survived.
I'm sorry. Before he passed, one of them bade me tell you not to blame yourself.
Doesn't mean I won't. Doesn't mean their blood's not on my hands. Cole said you cast their remains. That was good of you. But it should have been me. This was all my fault.
They literally said don't blame yourself.
How? You couldn't have known.
But I did. And I turned a deaf ear to the warnings like the fool I am. The rumors started moons ago. Of black-clad devils descending on villages in the dead of night to slit the throats of sleeping bearers. But I assumed it was all just nonsense concocted by the Empire. Nothing but a ghost story meant to make folk think twice about lending a hand to a fugitive bearer.
And in ordinary times you would have been right. What these Black Shields are doing is unthinkable. Which begs the question, why do it at all? My mother obviously has a hand in this.
We gotta kill that
I
hoe.
cannot make
Respectfully.
sense of her
I'm
actions.
sorry. Respectfully. No,
And
disrespectfully. I
what
hate
goes
his
on in
mom.
that woman's head is a job for someone with more time on their hands. Right now, I need swords and men to wield them, preferably big ones.
I got a big sword.
Those Imperials think they can come in here again and threaten my people. They're in for a rude awakening. Oh, before I forget, a Stolas from Otto landed just before you arrived. He asked me to tell you that Gav has returned.
Then we must as well. Will you be all right here, Martha?
We can stay longer if you wish.
No need. I'll be ready should the Imperials come calling. Though I wouldn't turn my nose up if you were to lend me a pair of them strapping young curse breakers.
Quest complete! I got no ability points for it. Boom, 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 boom. Bah, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Let's get this item and then we're gonna turn around and leave.
I opened it because I didn't see your name. Alright, but that's for you.
Yeah. Good luck. Cool. Okay, so why does Martha's rest? There must be missions. There's missions. Okay, let's knock out these side missions real quick.
We're not to move.
Oi! You handy, course you are. Bet you're up now. Question is, are you willing to use it or not?
Chocobo.
You heard me right. And not just a Whiteheart and her flock are the bravest birds you ever did.
Chocobos.
It's true.
I hope the chocobos. I love the chocobos.
There's a...
Where can I find?
I saw him cut across the way over you. You don't want...
I'm sure.
Good luck.
You can save all the talking. I get it. Don love the chocobos. I'm an animal lover. Let me use yours. When am I gonna get my own chocobo to ride? Pause.
Whiteheart. That's quite a name for a chocobo.
I hope that becomes my chocobo. We both low-key doing the same thing. Defending people from bandits. That's my MO. I thought these were hyenas. I was about to murk them, but they cool. They cool in my book. I'm gonna let y'all live. I'm gonna let y'all make it. Ah, a clue. Blues, clues. You gotta find a second clue. That's the third clue. Then you done out of messed up the song.
Looks like
okay,
they went that way.
tracks. We gotta get out Detective Conan on. Nope. Crap, y'all hate thunder. They hate this. Watch this. Power drive. Too easy. Like I said, the leveling really, it don't feel like you're doing much when you get a level. It's just kind of like ho-hum, part of the course, if you will. I don't feel stronger when I get a level. I do feel stronger when I get a new sword. Not even gonna go get that
Those
item.
chocobos aren't going down without a fight.
Yes, sir! Put him down! Do these bandits the filthy way. Oh yeah, I want you on the squad.
We got you cornered, Feathers. You didn't think you seen the last of us, did
I have
you?
a loyal dog and a
You've
loyal
been bad
chocobo.
for business. But I reckon someone will pay good coin to mount your head on their wall.
Not around here, they won't.
Oh. And why's that, eh?
Because she's something of a hero in these parts. You hurt her, and I hurt you.
Piss off. Or better still, how about we hurt you both?
All right then.
Boy, I am a dominant of
But
fire.
don't say I didn't warn you.
Oh, y'all hold me.
This one.
Oh, take this. Flames on Reaver! What up, zombie? We are currently doing side missions. Hold this. Thunderbolt! You heal it. I'm an icon. I'm a dominant of fire. Hold this, guru. You on a break? Hey, man, enjoy your break, dog. Take it easy. Deku, I told you Raven was gonna pull it off. I told you. It was just something about Raven. Plus, I done seen Phoenix go down too many times. For as powerful as the Phoenix is supposed to be, I done seen her go down too many times. I couldn't root for her. Could not root for her with all my heart. And I'm back on my win streak after taking that devastating loss. Betting on Vader, I needed it. Now the next one, honestly, it can go either way, and I'm okay with whatever way it shakes out. But I hope Guts wins this next one. Yeah, Guts. I'm rooting for Guts. I really hope Guts beats up Dimitri. I played 3 houses, and Dimitri, he don't be thinking. Post time skip, he don't think. And I don't think he can beat Guts if he not thinking. But I also don't watch Berserk, so I don't know all of Guts' feats. So there's that too. Has Guts gotten stronger? I don't. Even with the new rule, I think that's the new rule set in place now. I don't know if Guts versus Nightmare had the new rules, but I don't know. I don't watch Berserk. I assume so. I think the manga might still be ongoing.
Do you know her, boy? That scar. It couldn't be.
This is my chocobo from back in the day. Yes, sir. That's my chocobo from teenage youth. Talk about it. All my pets are getting reunited.
It is you. You survived. And you found yourself a flock.
Oi! Is it over? I thought I'd come and see how you were getting on. Oh, you sorted the bastards then. I knew you would. And the whole flock made it through unscathed.
Thankfully they did. And not only that.
Alright, y'all, hold on. I'm gonna put y'all on the be right back screen. I will be back in like give me like 120 seconds. 120 seconds. Okay, I'm back. What y'all talking about? Let's see. Let me pull up chat here. First Vader, Raven, Guts. Okay, I'm caught up there. What's going on, Devin? You knew Raven would win the next one. You knew Raven would win. The next one could go either way. Dimitri's probably smarter because he's more educated. That's pre-time skip. If they're doing full Dimitri post-time skip, he's crazy. Post-time skip Dimitri is... he has lost his mind. All he can think about is how to destroy Edelgard. So I can't give him the intellectual... I can't give him the intellectual upside here. Because I don't think he has it anymore. But you think Guts probably has more power with the armor. Guts got the Berserk armor, knows his Xbox clone. I thought he did. In fact, currently in the manga, Guts lost his will. That sounds nuts. Hey, hello, I'm Japanese. Good morning. Hey, good morning to you. It is 5, almost 6 p.m. where I'm at, so I'm going to say good evening as well. Welcome. I don't know what your name is, but welcome to the Uncrowned Kingdom. Hope you stick around. Have a good time with us. Deku, you never thought Guts would return to Death Battle? I'm not gonna lie. I kind of don't like repeat fighters in Death Battle. I think there's such a vast roster they could pull from that I really don't like when they like use people for a second or third time. So we've had Raven. She's been in here before. Now Guts, he's been in here before. Vader's been in here before. So it's the last 3 fights have been return fighters. Well, the last 2, and now this one makes 3. Return fighter. Like, bro, come on.
Well,
how did Guts lose his will? I thought that's the one thing he, like, thrived on.
I think our hero here might once have been someone's mound. No, I dare say she'd suit a fine fellow like yourself.
So that's my chocobo from back in my teenage years. I just saved him, not knowing it was him.
From her master. Kind-hearted warrior that you are. Bird like her would have cost a princely sum. You born a lord or something?
I'm full on Team Guts. I don't think Dimitri stands a chance, personally.
Oh, no, sorry. I didn't mean to pry. Don't matter who you are. You done right by me.
What is it, girl?
She wants her master back, I reckon.
I got my mount. Let's go. I got my mount. And the thing, this is a side mission, which means you don't have to do this. You could not get a mount this whole game, huh?
Is that it? You want to come with me?
Well, bugger me if this ain't a heartwarming sight. The lads down the stables will be hearing about this tonight. Oh, stay right where you are.
Please, no pictures. I'm just a normal guy. Oh, he decked her out. Ambrosia. Gave her an eye patch and everything.
Doesn't she cut an handsome figure, eh?
She does indeed. How much do I owe you?
A few scraps of leather's the very least I owe old Whiteheart. Oh, I'll be sad to see her go, of course. But she's earned her right to happiness and more besides. Don't you worry, we'll get along just fine without her. You hear that, Whiteheart?
Is this the first Fire Emblem representative on the show?
You have fun traveling.
Did they have Ike before? Let's look it up.
You seem awful familiar now I get a proper look at you. That's
Death
it.
Battle?
When those chocobos swarmed my car on the road, didn't you? No, that can't be right.
Byleth was on it, right?
Must have been my double.
Oh, must have been, eh? Oh, that'll be the excitement getting to me. Silly sod that I am. Pay me no mind. Anyhow, best be on my way. Good luck to the both of you.
No, he wasn't. Did Death Battle do Fire Emblem?
You take care of your flock for now. I'll call you when I need you.
Let me look. I'm doing Death Battle, Fire Emblem. You know what? It might be. It just might be. No Lucina, no Marth, no Crom, no Roy, no Ike? You would think they would have used Fire Emblem by now. Look, they put Ike against Guts. That would have been a fun fight too. Huh. Okay, cool. First Fire Emblem fight. They haven't had Dragon Quest either? Interesting. Interesting that it took this long. Oh well. They did a DBX Lucina versus Mulan. Why would they put Mulan against Lucina? That's crazy. Mulan against any like gaming character or anime character is crazy. Mulan is just a regular warrior. Mulan is a human. Boy, they better stop. Okay, after 18 long years, Clive has been reunited with his faithful steed. Hold R3 while in the field to summon Ambrosia, and X to mount the Chocobo. That's a good whistle.
Ready, go?
When you ride alone. Okay, so Gallop is R2, Rein in with L2. Why would I want to rein her in? They didn't even say that you could jump with X. This game ain't real. You was excited for Pit? Did Pit win his death battle? Y'all know me. Once a death battle happens, I forget what happens next. Alright, return to the hideaway. We gotta leave. Oh, let me show y'all. I brought from a company called Gamer Subs. I've used them before. I had their pineapple cocktail flavor. They make waifu cups too. But I brought a new flavor. It's like a peach mango combination. It's called Brand Risk. If you follow my Instagram, you would have seen it. But if not, I'm gonna show you this. YouTube, it's okay. YouTube, it's censored. Don't flag me for this. This is the Brand Risk. It's a peach mango energy, and it's delicious. In my waifu cup. One of the best things I got at Otakon, honestly. One of the best pickups I could have got. They put Pit against Sora? That sounds vaguely familiar.
Where's Gav?
What was that, in honor of Sora getting in the Super Smash they did that fight? I don't remember how long ago that was. Hey, blacksmith. Blacksmith, hey. I need you to upgrade my weapons, hey.
For India.
Reinforce. You got nothing for me. I never played Kid Icarus. Any iteration of it, I've never played. I've never played a Pit game.
Ah, Clive! How I've missed that scowl.
Where's my report?
What, no kind words for your old pal Gav?
I respect Gav. Gav is a real one.
If it's kind words you're after, you're fishing in the wrong barrel. Now sit down, you fool.
Who could Riku fight? Somebody asked me that before. I honestly don't know.
So, You remember how quick the
Riku
Empire
was a
was to
hero
occupy
plunged
the
into
Dominion after the
darkness.
fall of Drake's head? And how pissed off all the other nations
Somebody
were
who wanted
that
to be a
they
hero
didn't
so
think
bad
to
he got
do it
plunged into
first.
darkness.
Half a century of independence gone at the whim of a madman. So much for their bloody treaty.
I want to say he could fight
Clearly,
somebody
the
from Saint
promise
Seiya,
of
but they would
unblighted
destroy.
land and the world's supply of crystals was too much for his radiance to resist. And now the Republic's finally decided to follow suit using liberation.
Maybe
as an
Sensui
excuse
from
to
Yu Yu
declare
Hakusho? No,
war
Sensui
on
could destroy the
Stambrick.
world by charging up.
Lined up
Loki.
right outside the Dominion's
No, not by
gates
charging
as
up. He wasn't
we
that
speak,
strong.
looking to starve the Imperials into submission.
And now all eyes are on the Strait of Ortho.
Yeah, Riku would destroy Kylo. And I don't want to see him fight
Nations
Vader.
beat their shields. The rest sharpen their daggers, ready to set upon the war-weary victor. They'll
I
never
don't
see
know.
us coming. It's time we moved on the mother crystals.
Maybe he could fight Shigaraki from My Hero.
Drake's Breath near Ironhome. Drake's Fang in Dhalmekia.
Nah, no Southgate.
Drake's
No Southgate.
Spine in Waloed. And Drake's Tail here in the Crystalline Dominion.
With the bulk of the Republican army marching to Twinside, Drake's Fang will be left exposed.
I think Shigaraki from My Hero would actually beat
That is exactly the move Kupka would anticipate. And if there is anything these past 5 years have taught us, is that he loves his traps. There is one place, however.
I don't remember the name of this guy, but from Final Fantasy VIII, not Squall, but Squall's antagonist, that guy beat Odin. And you know, Odin is like a master swordsman summon. He challenged Odin to a duel and sliced Odin in half. I don't know his name, but the antagonist from Final Fantasy VIII. Let Riku fight that dude. I think that'd be a good fight.
Drake's Breath.
There's a shitload of sea between us and it, and I've never been much of a swimmer.
I have an acquaintance in Port Isolde who may be able to help.
Who's that then?
My uncle, Byron Rossfield.
Lord Byron Rosfield of the Seven High Houses, the trade magnate with holdings in over 100 cities. Wait, Rosfield. And you're a Rosfield, of course.
My uncle's name gave him his start in the world, but it was his acumen which earned him his fortune.
I didn't like that Thor beat Vegeta.
Along with a handsome fleet of
Vegeta's
ships.
ultra ego isn't finished. We don't know the limits of it, so I thought that was rigged. That was a dumb fight.
What are we waiting for? Eh? Huh?
Yeah, got to be 2-0, and I hope to never see him return. Mm-hmm. The following hideaway facilities are now available. Alien Reports, The Patron's Whisper, and the Hunt Board. All three are located near Otto in the Mess. Why do I care about these facilities? I'm okay with them using franchises they've already used, just not the same character.
What are we waiting for, indeed?
Like, you've used Hiei, and I don't think they've done Yusuke yet. But I would love to see Kuwabara enter a death battle. Low-key, let Riku fight Kuwabara. Riku's Keyblade comes from his heart, or theoretically is from the heart. Kuwabara's sword is a spirit sword. Let them fight it out. Honestly, Kuwabara would probably lose that match. That's actually not a good one. Kuwabara would absolutely get washed. That's not a good one. Oh, I was supposed to look at those, weren't I? I'm tripping. Wouldn't Riku scale to Mickey and Sora? Yeah, he would. More Mickey than Sora, I think. Cause I think Sora is the least impressive of the three. What the hell are these boards? Yusuke versus Inuyasha would be cool. Yeah, Inuyasha wouldn't stand a chance. I mean, all Inuyasha has is his. Well, he has more than the wind scar, but primarily the wind scar. And that wouldn't affect Yusuke at all.
Won't be long now, Martel. Sid, I was hoping to speak to.
Is everything?
Oh, yeah.
He's got a mission for me.
Martel's pride I took and not only.
Impressive. And welcome news to more than a few, I'd say.
I thought this first harvest could go to the curse breakers on account of all they do for the hideaway. You couldn't take them some, could you? Seems better them coming from you.
Would be nice.
Yeah, I'll take
Always
food.
had it. Here you go.
King Mickey is a more serious version of Mickey. Yeah, because he's on a mission.
Martel?
He's on a mission from his master, Yen Sid, to save the Birth by Sleep crew, who were honestly like bros to him. They all came up together. Certain requirement. Man, I stopped watching Inuyasha after a while. I didn't care if they got to Naraku or not. Oh, you know who Riku could fight? I don't know if y'all are familiar with this anime. It's an anime and I read the manga. It's called Black Cat. But there's also an organization in that. It's low-key Organization 13 because there's 13 people. Each have unique weapons. And there's one dude who betrayed the organization. He has a invisible blade that he can extend to whatever distance he wants. He uses like Taoism to extend his blade. It's just a hilt and an invisible blade that extends as far out as he wants it to. That would low-key be a good fight for Riku. Riku would probably wash him because he's just an assassin at the end of the day.
What's the matter? The hunt? It's where the
But he was mad,
right.
conniving.
Last thing perhaps I can.
Yes, Train. And the other dude who had the briefcase. Black Cat and dude with the briefcase. Absolutely. Okay, what's on the hunt board? What can I, okay, so I got rid of one already. Reports of fiends terrorizing the countryside are posted on the hunt board, and homes of fearless heroes such as Clive will take it upon himself to hunt down and slay the notorious marks. Absolutely. The Belphegor. It nests atop a hill in East Pool. Cursebreaker traveling in the opposite direction. Okay, so Car Norman. And if I get to him, I get to him, bro. Next community death battle is Solid Snake from Metal Gear versus Bradley from Full Metal.
Today? My beloved home.
Bradley's gonna win.
Or at least. I admit.
Oh no, y'all, it's hot. I gotta change shirts. This shirt is hot.
A far more.
Allow me to educate you.
From one black tee to another. Has King Kong been in a fight? No, Godzilla has though. And Mecha Godzilla, but not King Kong. State of the realm,
Thus
I don't
ends
care.
today's lesson. Here for another of my lectures. One with. Don't let me keep you.
I don't think Donkey Kong's been in a fight either.
You two look like you could use.
I need a snack.
Aye.
A gift from.
Donkey Kong, he fought Knuckles? I forgot all about it. I'm sure Knuckles won that, right? Give Knuckle the Master Emerald. I'm sure he went like Hyper Knuckles or something.
That was the last of the apples. I should head to the backyard and pass along everyone's.
Why can't I
regards.
talk to you?
The papers.
Oh no, Words.
DK1, that's crazy. That's gotta be rigged. Did Knuckles get to go Hyper Knuckles?
Still. Come to claim your just desserts?
Ah, okay. Completing side quests will earn Clive renown, inspiring nameless benefactors from across the Twins to donate money or items to Clive's cause. Visit Desiree at the Patron's Whisper in the Hideout's Nest to view current renown levels. Okay. Oh, I gotta trade in renown for this. I'm gonna save up then. Oh, 400 ability points? Nah, I need this.
All yours.
Oh, wait, no, I don't spend it.
Here you are.
Okay, it's just once I reach it.
You've already got that one. Come again. I may have more.
He's got 400. Let me get a hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
Alright, club meet. I'll be doing a bit of the rest, and anyone.
I could care less about all this talking. I'm probably not gonna do most of this stuff. The Patron's Whisper is good.
Oh. So. Quick look.
Use Gout's Alliant reports to not only find new quests in whatever that name is, but also travel immediately to the obelisk waypoint of the near location. There are no quests. Could I be
Always
knocking those
something
out?
in there.
Exactly, and Knuckles, theoretically, because he does keep pace with Sonic in the game, Knuckles should be not quite as fast as Sonic, but on a certain level of speed as Sonic.
I think it's alright to touch.
They had to have held Knuckles. Ain't no way he lose that straight up. They had to have held Knuckles. There's plenty of accounts where Knuckles can be seen keeping pace with Sonic. A fix was in. It had to be a fixed fight.
Curse paper.
She went.
By the
They like your fruit, Martel. Isn't that wonderful?
You going with Guts, Katron's going for Dimitri. Well, one of you is definitely going to be wrong. That's a for sure you're right on. But I don't see a path to victory for Dimitri. He's too crazy. Alright, back on the main mission now. Okay, no missions. Cool, cool, cool. You will not get respect if your back is not erect. I don't know. I mean, I guess eventually they were fighting like ancient guardians. I guess he can pierce through those. His legendary spear, I don't know the name of it, but it's made out of like an old dragon's bones. I don't know. Let's look it up. Dimitri's strongest feat. Raw strength. Second favorite character. Surpassing holy blood strength. He can crush a man's skull. I don't like Reddit. I don't like using Reddit stuff, honestly. We don't care about early life. That's actual base stats in the game. That's the name of his sword. Iron Bar. City. This would be good. This would be good. This would be good. That's guts. What am I reading? Okay, canonically, how strong are they? Edelgard is an 8.5 out of 10. Dimitri's a 9 out of 10? His post-time skip design, yeah, loses power. So he assumes he's stronger, which isn't necessarily true. Dimitri spends years massacring Imperial troops. None of this dictates a strength feat. None of that dictates any strength feats, though. Doesn't he have a versus battle wiki page? Man, I don't even know. Well, I give up. I'm not about to spend time looking at it. I'm gonna get back to gaming. I don't know to answer your question. I have no clue. I don't think he's done anything super impressive, personally. That's what I'll say about it. Journey to Hawk's Cry Cleave. Dimitri has a special attack called Atrocity. I don't remember what it does. I guess I could look that up.
Do you think it was wise to leave, Gav? He didn't seem pleased.
I needed his eyes and nose in Dalmekia. I'm not about to let Kupka take us unawares. Besides...
Okay, let's read up on Atrocity real quick. Atrocity is a combat art that debuted in 3 houses, exclusive to the sword, the lance he uses. With the crest that he has. Atrocity during combat. At the start of combat, if foe's HP is less than 50%, boosts damage by 25% of the unit's attack. After combat, inflicts attack speed, defense restoration, -5, special cooldown. Okay, so we don't care. So that's the spear he uses. Iron Bar. Let's read up on this. Whoops. Originally wielded by the blade. This don't give us really crap about it. Man, I'm done reading. I'm done reading. Reading's fundamental, but I ain't doing it.
He has a knack for that sort of thing.
That he does.
And wasn't it Sid who said that matters such as these are best left to dominance? Especially should one
They gotta give him his berserk armor.
opportunities to grow and change present itself.
They gotta give him everything he would normally have.
I always knew that I would return one day. Return to Ironhome.
For what?
Cloud would beat almost any
After
normal
learning
fighter.
the truth, you were given the chance to face your past. If I am to continue at your side, I must do the same.
We will face it together then.
To the end.
Come on.
They make a nice couple.
How far do you think your mother's reach extends? Will we find the same tragedy in the south as we did at Martha's Rest?
More than likely. Which is why we should hurry. There are still many settlements between here and Port Isolde. We visit as many as we can and hear their stories. Start with the village of Amber.
Let me tell you, I'm genuinely excited for the new Naruto Connections game. Just because I haven't played like a good anime. I've been looking at some of the gameplay. It look cool. I'm not gonna be good at it. I'm gonna play it. I'll be asking it.
This one. This one.
No, I don't know much about Guts, but he ain't beating Adamantium.
Let's go. Faster.
Oh, it's a little town.
Mockery of justice is what it is. Lord Elwyn would never have stood for this.
Quiet, you! Nothing, we're loyalists.
Jill, look.
Rosaria must be cleansed of the stain which befouls her, that she might rise once again from the ashes to welcome a new dawn. 'Twould be a pity to make examples of you all, for the transgressions of but a handful.
Of course, your lordship. You shall have our full cooperation.
What business could the Black Shields have in a village this small? There's barely room to hide a bearer.
Then they must be here for something else.
You fancy dancing a gallows jig like...
Gotta check with the merchant. You never know what they selling. Ooh. Nah.
Fare you well?
Excuse me, but what was all that about earlier?
You haven't heard? Someone's been stirring up trouble. There have been attacks on the garrison, supplies stolen. They even say a Black Shield was murdered.
I
The
did
Empire
it.
wants answers, and what the Empire wants, Empire gets.
Don't they just?
Keep your ears open, eh? The Black Shields will pay good coin for information on the culprits. You'd have to be dull as a sack of stones to think you could take on the Empire. What with their 100 full legions?
100? I heard they were 1,000.
Man, I beat them up. Do I want Speedo, Sound, Sonic, and Death Battle? Absolutely, I do.
Stay in the house.
I absolutely do. He can fight Shinobi. Shinobi from Shinobi. Shinobi's back.
You seen him?
I'm sorry.
The Black Shields. Just now. You seen them? At least I think there was a Black Shield.
Was this the first time they visited the village?
What do you think? Amber's the arse end of nowhere. And they thought we might be harbouring firebrands. Huh. If only we were. I might have turned them in and become a Black Shield myself.
You don't think these firebrands the Empire is looking for could be us, do you?
I don't know.
How'd you get it?
But we need to find out.
Hold up, y'all. 1 second. Alright, game time. Why does he talk like that? What you mean? He scaled the Genos, right? He scaled. I think he's stronger than Genos, honestly. I think he's stronger than Genos, and I think he's faster than Flashy Flash. Oh, the villager, man, they all talk like that. They all old English people.
Greetings, friend. We are travelers.
I know that. What do you want?
We couldn't help noticing those Imperial soldiers who were here earlier.
Don't you go telling these strangers a thing.
I speak for the people of this village, and we have nothing more to say to you. You are to leave Amber and never come back.
May I at least ask why?
I don't know who you are or what brings you here, but your presence puts us all in grave danger. The Empire is a harsh master. Its demands are great, and its justice swift. But as long as we keep our heads down and pay our tributes, we are left alone. Some might call it submission. But if it will spare my people the Viceroy's wrath, then I will gladly submit.
This village will not become another East Pool.
Then we shall be on our way.
Yeah, this joint is all just dread. This game is all dread.
These
and
people live with a
suppression
knife to their
and
throats.
oppression.
In the mistaken belief that if they cooperate, my mother will show them mercy.
Obedience bought with fear.
But it's also one of the few Final Fantasy games with like a direct reason of why you're doing something from the beginning of the game.
It's nothing. We still don't know who the Black Shields are looking for.
Well,
It's like you're not just trying to save the world.
The
You're
Imperials
trying
deem
to
them
right
worth pursuing to the back of beyond. But other than Martha, who else in Rosari would have the courage to stand against the Empire? A new ally would certainly be welcome. Can we find them before the Imperials do? Perhaps the next village will yield more answers.
Perhaps.
Final Fantasy 13 was whack though. That game blew chunks. The first 13 was cool, then 13-2 was whack, and then like
This
Ninja
pass will
Turn
take us
was
through the
whack.
mountains.
Whatever else
And
was after
directly
other
into the
13
path
was
of
just
whoever or whatever lurks here.
I tried so hard to like 13. Oh, he got a lightsaber. See me? I gotta have it.
Since the Otakon, we've seen more and more of these echoes.
I hated the majority of the characters in Final Fantasy.
Are the crystals collapsed?
I have an idea. You're not going to like it.
Over here! Get him!
I'm cheating? What you mean I'm cheating? I'm just playing my game, dog. I'm just doing my thing. I'm just being Gibby. Oh, I got bombs. Hold this for me. Appreciate that.
Over here! Get him!
Cut him up like a California sushi roll. Oh, I gotta get out of dodge. I ran headfirst into it. All the characters, Lightning was mean, Snow was stupid, the little kid was annoying, the girl was obnoxious to me.
More of my mother's men.
Y'all gonna have to hold this for me. You think we're done now? Mortal Kombat, get over you. Ah, my trusty steed.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Do y'all still be playing Pokemon Go? Cause I do. I'm one of the few people who really gotta catch them all. Oh, she can attack.
Straight home now.
But do you really, Tim? Do you really? Tickets for DreamCon 250 for the well, that's for Platinum. From what I'm hearing, Platinum is low-key kind of useless, so maybe we don't. One hotel was $250. was $209. That's actually a good price. Cause let me tell you, hotels for Otakon, boy, $700. If you want hotels for Otakon, if you wanted it right at next to the convention center, you spending at least $500 on the cheap end. $700 for the one that connects to the convention center. So $209, I would gladly pay that. For a hotel, I would gladly pay that. And that's per night, considering we'll probably want to get there a day early, stay a day later. We'll probably be looking at $800. So we would split that about $400 after we include incidentals, about $500 a piece. That's not bad for like 4 days. That's not bad for like 4 days. As an avid condo and hotel frequenter, that's not bad. See, I wouldn't get platinum, but I would get gold. I would spend $150. Will it help? Probably not. But it'd be worth it just in case they actually enforce the rules next year. He's on. Thunderclap. But yeah, we definitely gotta do DreamCon. We gotta do DreamCon next year. Whatever it takes.
Faster!
Safe.
Fine, bro. I gotta take care of this real quick.
Get him!
Blood, Clive.
Pause. Hold on, y'all. I gotta shuffle my car around. My brother about to park behind me, but I gotta leave for work in the morning. Be right back. Give me like 2 minutes. I have a biscuit from KFC. You don't want to wait. It's too late. I already made you wait. Why do you think so many manga have shaky endings? Because the company publishing it rushes the ending. KFC has a superior biscuit. So, not always, but in most cases. And I know this because I read one called Bakuman and got... Bakuman is a great manga to read if you ever are interested in, like, the inner workings of being a manga artist. And when your manga isn't doing well, when popularity starts fading, the company tells you, hey, it's not hitting like it used to. You got 10 chapters to wrap this up. And you were plotting for 100 chapters. So you have to rush that ending to meet the demands of the company, and that typically causes the ending to be not what you want. Now, in the case of Bleach, it was the opposite. Bleach, they wanted to end it after Aizen, but it was still doing so well that the publishing company said, no, you're not allowed to end it. Keep this going. Which gave us Fullbring that nobody wanted.
And still wet.
You were told to stay in your homes.
The Black Shields.
You know who we are, and still, you would bear your steel. Why then, we owe you our thanks. You have saved us the trouble of an interrogation. To dwell in darkness, that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these, our
This
swords
biscuit hit
we
you.
swear.
Say that again. I'll show you a true shield, Rosaria.
The game taught me always go after the spellcaster first. Y'all about to hold this. Oh, y'all must think I'm weak or something. Y'all must think I'm weak or something. I was waiting for you. You didn't know I'm a dominant of fire. Hold this. Did I roll my windows up?
Tell me what I want, and the end will be swift.
Hopefully.
Who are you looking for?
Why, you? We come bearing a message. Your friends have been found. The branded you freed from our camps. They await you in Aldil. Guardians of the Flame.
Those are Old Hill's gates.
Then we hurry.
Oh, it must stink like hell. To stink outside is a talent. You know how hard it is to stink outside?
Found her.
That'll do it. By the way, this stream is rated M for mature.
This was my mother's doing.
But why? Why would anyone?
I don't know. I never truly understood her. But this...
Oh, Clive.
We have got to kill your mother. Clive, your mom has got to go.
I will learn what madness drives her, and I will end it.
Just wait till you find out she the one that sold you into slavery.
Go.
Yes.
We can't leave them here like this.
We won't. But if the Black Shields have made it this far south, they may already be in Port Isolde.
No choker.
Oh, yeah. We're approaching Newark Bridge. Though I doubt the Empire would let us cross over to Rosalith.
Fly, Ambrosia.
They don't want to fight. I'm cool.
No need to ride from here.
I did, Mummy. I could hear him shouting from down the road.
They tell us there's a curfew.
Who am I to say?
They're all Rosarian.
But this is their home.
The Empire would have us live in the Deadlands.
DC was on a losing streak with Black Adam, Super Friends, Aquaman, and Atom. They even broke the streak. Hell yeah. And I think tied up the franchise, right? You think I'm done? Nah, this crab gonna catch heat too. That's such a dumb power. Let's clear the beat.
This one.
Yeah, Phoenix Force ain't good for no souls, bro. No souls.
Faster.
Plus, I just felt like the Phoenix Force got washed a lot. Was powerful as they kept touting it, I felt like it got washed a lot. So that's why I was really going for it. Phoenix Force low-key seemed kind of overrated. Like, y'all all scared of it, but y'all handle it every time. Wrong move!
Let's go. Run like the wind.
Ride like the wind, bullseye. I'm gonna get off in 15 minutes, y'all. We got we them boys over on Twitch.tv. We're doing Bachelorette tonight at 8 o'clock.
My mother happened. The nobles who lived here didn't stand a chance. Let's hope my uncle fared better. That's the main gate. And it looks like we're not the only ones hoping to get in.
Let us pass! My children are starving! Have mercy!
Voice-rinsed dogs they are. You can't ignore us forever.
Let us in, or we'll die on your doorstep.
Better out there than in here.
Oh, get enough
Fuck off.
Oh, denied at the gate.
Those crystals belong to us all!
I said, where were you, filth?
Back to your sties.
Cut you down where you stand.
Destroy it.
No chance of slipping through unnoticed. We'll need to find another way in.
There's mass panic.
I thought we might be able to reason with the guards. Or at least bribe them.
I suspect everyone in that crowd thought the same. Was that the only way in?
Officially, yes. Strictly speaking, no. My uncle once told me that the nobles had tunnels built, so that they could visit town without having to walk amongst the rabble. The Lazarus.
The Lazarus Pit. Sound like a summon down there.
We'll find our way into the city there.
If you're sure. The entire place looked abandoned. Do you think it's safe?
As long as it is abandoned.
The good news is we haven't seen a single black shield since Old Hill.
Maybe they found who they were looking for. Good girl.
Bronco Country. Let's ride.
Be safe. This is nothing like I remember it.
How quickly a crown can lose its luster.
Not abandoned then.
Ooh, who are you?
Oi! Visitors!
I'll kill you where you stay.
Apologies. We'll show ourselves out.
Oh, you guys don't want to do this, trust. I told you y'all didn't want to do this. Easy work, dog. Oh, bad news. What's going on?
I've only ever seen one
Raven
man
blew the
fight
Phoenix.
like
What sound
that.
like a candle hit
And he's
hit Phoenix
long
with the
dead.
Then perhaps it's time you joined him.
The blessing of the Phoenix. It can't be. I was there when you died.
Hey, it's my boy from childhood when I was a teenager.
Forgive me, my lord. I knew not whom I addressed. You have naught to fear from us. Founder, it really is you.
It is. So wait.
We can speak inside.
My man, he been holding down the fort all this time. Sorry I had to destroy your men like that.
And those who wouldn't bend the knee?
We left before the Empire could make examples of us, though we didn't go far. And we banded together to form the Guardians of the Flame soon after.
Oh, disagreement?
Alas,
I mean, I assume that's
there is
natural when
only
there's
so
other
much a
characters
handful
involved.
of aging shields can do against the might of an empire. But we've seen to it that their stay has been anything but pleasant. Of late, though, we've had our hands full just trying to keep the Duchy's few remaining bearers out of the Imperial's clutches.
The Cullings. We saw what happened in Old Hill.
Aye. The foul work of the Black Shields and their mistress.
You mean my mother? But it doesn't make sense.
He
Even
looks at him
knowing
as a
what I
main
know
character. You
about
look at him
her.
as a side character. I can see how he would take that as a little bit
Bearers
rude
was
too,
no
though.
secret, but she wouldn't have been ignorant of their value to the realm.
But at the same time, it's your story.
No offense, my lord.
You gotta do what's best for you.
But in case you haven't noticed, the Lady Annabella couldn't care less about the realm. She barely even cares for her own home. That much has been plain since the slaughter at Eastpool. And since granting the Holy Emperor a new heir, her obsession with bearers only seems to have grown. As to why, I don't know. Maybe she can't bear the thought of anyone having the power to challenge her beloved son.
Her son.
So Wade, the Black Shields have broken camp. They march in full force for Buick Bridge. Then so do we. Make ready. This is their main host. If we remove the head, perhaps we can prevent what happened at the docks from happening somewhere else. If I do nothing, then the blood of their next victims will be on my hands.
Yours and ours. We too have witnessed the crimes these men who dare call themselves shields have committed in my mother's name. It cannot be allowed to continue. We must put a stop to this madness.
We must. So let us go with you. For the good of Rosaria.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Yeah, the people you work with, you got to let them know if they're gonna include
Very
their
well.
characters in your story. You got to give them a
If
heads
that
up, like,
is your
hey, just so you know, it's my story.
I
So
would be
if
honored
you want your
to
character
serve
included,
at
you
your
got to be
side.
okay with what I do to your character.
And we
You got to start making them agree to that. That'll
So
that'll completely avoid a lot
let
of the
us do our
arguments,
duty.
I think.
With pleasure, my lord.
And if they have a problem with it, be like, okay, well, you know what? I can write your character out if that works better for you.
I imagine this endeavor will require more than just our wits.
Then let's hope Sir Wade has a good quartermaster.
Allow me to tend to your needs, my lord.
The Gaia Blade, I already got that. I don't have any desert rose. Let me get a couple of those. I don't know what I might need them for, but
As
just
you
in case,
wish,
let me
my
buy 15.
lord. Will that be all? Of course, my lord.
Let me save, because I actually got to get off. Because we are streaming at 8 on Twitch for The Bachelorette. I got to take a break. I can't go from one stream directly to the next. I got to take a quick little 30-minute nap-a-rooney. I'll be back tomorrow, guys. Then, you got to work it out with your co-writer. You just got to work it out with your co-writer. And let them know, like, hey, we created characters. Just got to follow your story. That's just bottom line. But I'm sure y'all will work it out. I'm sure y'all will work it out. But hey, everybody, thanks for tuning in. Appreciate y'all. If y'all new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Make sure you join the Uncrowned Kingdom. I got new videos dropping tomorrow. Yeah, I started a new series on my TikTok. If y'all got a TikTok, follow me there, Uncrowned Otaku. It's a series called Anime Characters Who Got the Holy Hell Beat Out of Them, pretty much. And first installment was Sarada getting punched out by Deepa and Boruto Shippuden. Not Boruto Shippuden, but Boruto, Naruto Next Generations. So that was cool. But yeah, meantime, in between time, I hope y'all having a good day. Have a happy Monday, and I will see y'all tomorrow. I'm gonna get on out of here, y'all. Peace, bros. Peace, 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 peace.